Hey, it's tune time.
Music tunes, not cartoons. Those will come later. Hey, at least they won't be coming prematurely. Okay, the tune for this week is Ganja Man by Aphrodite. Aphrodite was born Gavin King, is also known as A-Zone or DJ Afro. He is a King UK jungle and drum-bass DJ producer, commonly referred to as the Godfather of Jungle. He works along with Mickey Finn on their joint Urban Takeover label. One of the oldest drum and bass producers, he largely contributed to and influenced the genre's current styles and techniques. DJ Aphrodite is behind Aphrodite Recordings, which was inspired by a club he ran in 1988 called Aphrodite. His debut album was a self-titled effort under V2 Recordings, released September 1st, 2000. Follow-up was Aftershock, which was again released after V2 Recordings on June 24th, 2002. Here's the clip.
Just one habit what me get from me daddy. Smoking the weed what me get from the valley. Cali, me no go to the no tally. All the beginnings me get pally pally. With the girl Sally, she want run rally. She want style big, much love them for Wally. No way.
Come on, Daryl, that's a pretty good tune.
Well, I didn't mind that.
Now, personally, hip-hop and rap are not normally my favorite music either, but I'm pretty open-minded and actually like it, quite a bit of it. Of course, there's still lots more rock and roll coming, along with some death metal and other stoner music as well. But that's it for this anyway. Okay, it's time for some more Were They Stoned or What pictures. I just want to say that obviously no stoner is necessarily stupid, and we joke about them being stoned, but realistically, most of these people probably weren't stoned at all. Maybe a little drunk, but not necessarily stoned. This first one is of a no enmity sign.
Enmity.
It's supposed to be no entry, obviously. This person was either stoned or stunned. As in big dunce cap, of course. Come on, people. That's basic spielding. Spelling. I guess I spelled that wrong. Go figure. That's pretty ironic, isn't it? Any blame. This next one is of a house that can't be broken into, but only because you can't actually get into the doors. You gotta wonder if it was the architect and the builders didn't notice, or was it the builders that erected the entire house before realizing they couldn't get back into it? That gives a whole new meaning to in through the outdoor. You just can't go in or out of these doors. Well, I guess you can go out, but watch the first step. It's a doozy.
It's a mother-in-law step.
Yeah. Now on to the third picture. No, not that one. This one is of a couple of poles in Warsaw. Telephone poles, that is. And I doubt it's Warsaw, by the way. I'm just thinking that the track may not have been used by any trains lately. And again, I have to wonder if the tracks went in first or the poles. Either way, it was pretty fucking stupid. So on to the fourth. Here's a road painter that went nuts. Stoned, drunk, crazy. Either way, there's probably been an accident there by now. I'm having one just looking at it. Okay, here's your last pick for this bit. I like the sentiment of giving your kid a theme room, but if you're going to do this, you better build a toilet right underneath the mattress, because this kid's going to be shitting himself every night. You got to be pretty fucking stoned if you think this isn't going to fuck your kid up. It's like The Simpsons when Homer builds Bart a wacky clown bed that seems like a nightmare. Remember that one?
Welcome to my nightmare.
Anyway, they were fucking stoned alright. Stoned in the head with rocks, obviously. And before I get stoned in the head, on to the next segment. Hello? Is this the FBI?
Yes. What do you want?
I'm calling to report my neighbor Billy Bob Thornton Smith. He is hiding marijuana inside his firewood.
Thank you very much for the call, sir.
The next day, the FBI agents descend on Billy Bob's house. They search the shed where the firewood is kept. Using axes, they bust open every piece of wood, but find no marijuana. They swore Billy Bob and left. The phone rings at Billy Bob's house. Hey Billy Bob, did the FBI come?
Yeah.
Did they chop your firewood?
Yep.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Well, it's time for another website review.
Why not? Okay, this week it's kind of a bad review. We're looking at drugfreeworld.org's website. Now, I'm not saying it's bad because they don't agree with us or because of who they are or anything. We're not that shallow. But there are very specific reasons why I can't give this a good review. The first reason is the very first thing I saw. Well, it's a nice site. They obviously have lots of money. Where's the truth, though? People say a lot of things, but it's opinions only. Where's the website for a violent-free world or a homeless-free world? This is actually more important. Well, at least they had an ad about prescriptions, so they're not totally jerks, just mostly. They also received our first Horse's Ass Award for the video titled Popular. Watch this.
Go ahead. Make my day.
They said drugs would make you cool.
What's wrong with you? Should I forget you guys?
Hey, I got to see you. Pay attention in my class.
They said drugs would make you cool. They lie. Find out the truth about drugs. Drugfreeworld.org.
Yeah. He was an asshole because he smoked weed. Maybe his mother was a bitch. Or his friend tried to steal his girlfriend. Nah, it was marijuana's fault. It had to be. They don't outright lie anymore, but they imply a hell of a lot. And that's why they received the Horse's Ass Award. For this particular one especially, called Popular. And that's about it. They got facts and they say and stuff, right? But most of it's opinions.